Hey, hi everyone. First of all, thank you for joining this session today. Welcome to HR Topper, all the new members who have come for the first day and who are watching on the video. So today's topic is from one of the Excel function, rounding off. You may be knowing that rounding off, but whatever is very important from thousand thing, there are more than thousand function, but which one is very important that you have to use on a daily basis, on a regular basis is what I've started free. Clear everyone? So that you can immediately apply in your day-to-day activity. So today's topic is rounding off. So please write it down some bullet points. Okay. So no PPT, just sharing the concept. Can anyone tell me why we use a round off? Everyone, why we use round off? Anyone who is aware of rounding off?
Actually, is there any system we have to make it in the wrong?
Mr. Y. Sunil Kumar? Yes, you were
Uh,
telling something?
Great. Decimal points will convert to roundeds.
Very good answer. Rounding off, when we use rounding off. So I'll give you a small suggestion. See, what is suggestion is what I'm expecting. Now you have to think in a different way. Suppose if I was your boss, actual boss, and if I would have told you to do this, you would have done. Agree or not agree? Logically, you must have done. The same thing why you're not feeling now. Boss is more important or a mentor or a guru? Of course, teacher is more important. So if I'm giving you a suggestion, that means what? I want you people to follow. And what I will get. Now you have to understand if I'm telling you something, what I am going to get. Anything. But why I'm telling you so that you get benefit. So anyone have purchased a book, a diary, anything separately for HR topper and using that diary, anyone? Mr. Rahul Bhatt, anyone else? Manjula. So a small request to all the person who are watching on the video also, take purchase only 200 pages book, okay, and take a new pen, purchase a new pen. There are lots of videos available in the YouTube channel. So whatever I'm teaching, keep that book always with you. Even in the office, if you learn one thing different, one point you got different, immediately write it down. That becomes your Bible. Because what I know is I tell 100 things, but I may not remember 100 things. Agree or not agree? So I want you people to make down the notes so that you remember forever. One small information can change your life. This is what I believe. One small information. So first thing, write it down in the new page or any page, round off. That is the function and underline it. Now you're learning that. Now step number one. The first most important why we use round off is convert the decimal point into the numbers. So we don't have to use decimal point. Now, do you think we pay 7 rupees 25 paise? Earlier it was very far, but now we don't use any chiller paise. Agree or not agree? So nowadays, everything is gone. That is point decimal we are not using at all. Only in case of, a calculation on ESIC or something, it comes in dot. That is decimal. Because of that only we are using all this. Am I clear? So why we use round off? So that we remove the or convert the decimal point into a number. For example, let me show you. I'll give you an example. 25.25. The moment I do round off, what is giving me? 25. Why it is giving me 25? Because it is less than 50 paise. I hope everyone is clear. Why it is giving 25? Because it is 0.25. So it is actually 25. So definitely it is less than 50 paise. So it is giving to the lower one. Suppose if I kept 25.51, then it will give us the next number. How many people understood the concept? Rounding off to the next digit, next number. So that is rounding off. Am I clear what is rounding off in a very simple way? Round, the formula, the function is a round function. I'm just telling you to remember the rounding off option. Now, second thing, when we always use is while calculating. While calculating, we are using the round off. Now write down second, a very important point. Whenever you use a formula, whenever you are using a formula, at the last option, you are going to use the rounding off. For example, I'll just open an example. CTC. See, yesterday we were learning. Yesterday, that is Sunday. I think yesterday only, no? 1 second. Yeah, I
Yes,
think
sir.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday only we learned CTC structure. 1 minute, people are still coming. Ah, so the moment we put the function, can you see anything? It is blank. The moment I put 70,000, the amount has come immediately. So now what is my suggestion is, when you use a formula, can you see this formula? Can you see this? Sorry. Can you see this formula? Or I'll create a new formula for you. Nothing wrong. Example, I'll tell you. 2 plus 2 plus 3. I'm giving a sum. I'm just telling you where to use the formula. So suppose this is a formula. It is 1 formula, 10 formula, 20 formula. Whatever is the formula, what you are going to use? The first one, round, open the bracket, go to the last one, comma, 0. So please write it down. The formula is equal to round, open the bracket, write in this manner only. You will never forget my style, because very logical style. Open, that is equal to round, that is function, open the bracket, go to the last one, comma, 0. For example, can you see the formula out here? It is such a big formula. What formula? Such a big formula. But I have just written a round off. Round off, go to the last one, comma, 0. Am I clear, everyone? Or if you want, I'll do a small VLOOKUP for you. Example I'm telling. So let's say this is Anand. My mobile number 73041219. Anyone who wants to deposit any, donate anything, you can donate on this number. So I'm just giving you a VLOOKUP. Okay, is equal to VLOOKUP. I need comma, select the, okay, freeze to 0. So now it has come. Can you see this is a formula? This is the formula. Everyone can see. Now how to use is, put here round, open the bracket, go to the last one and comma 0. This is what is rounding off. How many people understood the concept? How to use rounding off? But the most important part, first you create all the formula. In one Excel, one cell, you can use 3, 4 formulas. Agree or not agree? 3, 4 formula. But the last option should be round off. You should never write round off first, then formula. How many people understood the concept? You will use the rounding off in the last option. Can I go ahead? Guidelines clear? Everyone, can I go ahead? Okay. Now let's see the next guideline. Always on the last option. So formula I have already written, is equal to round, open the bracket, go to the last one and put a comma 0, close the bracket. This simple way you have to write. So now I'm trying to tell you the calculation is equal to this into, let's say we are calculating ESIC, because in ESIC only it comes in the decimal point. So basic into 1.75, it gives me 281.1. Can I deposit this amount? No. So we have to do the rounding off. So what you have to do is equal to round, open the bracket, go to the last one, comma 0, close the bracket. Now see, all the decimal point gone. So now this is formula. So to remove the formula, everyone knows it is Control C and remove the value, that is space special. Now see, it is individually 281. Can you see? 281. So the formula has gone. So I've done a space special. How many people is clear right now? Before I move to the next step, anyone have any query, please ask. Yes, Amit ji.
Hi, Anand. Yeah. Anand, I would like to ask the last step that you did, Control C. Why we use that?
Achha, I'll tell you. Now see this.
Can you bring the sheet back? Yes.
See this. Here there is a formula. If I see Amit ji, you can see as a number 289. Can you see it as a 289? Amit ji?
Yes.
But
I'm
actually,
Hari.
Amit, no, what's your Hari Singh? Yeah, Mr. Hari.
Hari.
Sorry. You
Yes.
have written only Singh. You should never write, you have to write your full name so that I can recollect immediately. So when I see this, it is 289. But if I see actually, it is a formula. It's not a number. It is not a number. How many people understood the concept? It is not a number.
Number.
So to remove the formula, that is value, that is called value, I have to copy paste. First, I'll do the round off. So now can you see 537? But it is not actually 537. If you see here, it is actually a formula. If I do F2, can you see it is a formula, Hariji? So what I have to do? I have to remove the formula and I want the numbers. So Control C, okay, right click and there is a space special and remove the value. The moment I click remove the value, now can you see 289 and double click 289. The formula has gone and give us the actual number. Got that idea?
Okay.
Mr. Hari, done?
Yes. Yeah.
Very good. Anyone have any other query? Please ask Bindas and give me an approval so that I can go to the next one. Can I go ahead?
Sir, just a minute.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Chetan.
सर एक बार रिपीट करोगे क्या? जस्ट मैं ज्वाइन हुआ हूँ तो मुझसे
Sorry,
miss हो
dear.
गया.
That is not. You can watch it on the recording. No problem. Next.
Okay, sir. It's okay. It's okay. Not an issue.
Anyone? Anyone other? Can I go ahead? Jainish, is it your first day, dear? Jainish Modi? Is it your first day today?
No.
Acha. Okay, no problem. Chalo. Now I'm going to the next one. Now I want to tell you that we always use comma 0. I hope everyone understood. We always use comma 0 in the rounding off. But there is an option called 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3. There is lots of option. Now I want to tell you what will happen in using -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So let me write one figure, whatever number. I'm just writing like that. Okay. So if I put round, definitely it will remove the decimal point. Yahan tak clear hai? It will remove the decimal point. Now I'm just writing here. Now if I write round and select the column, and if I write -1, what it will do is, it will give the last digit as a 0 category. 0 it will make, but to the next level, because 1, so it is less than 5, it is making a rounding off to 0. How many people understood the concept? The last digit it will make as 0. Am I clear, everyone? Let's say if I keep 16, then what will happen? It has made 20 because 16 is greater than 5. So it is counted to the next level 20. How many people understood now? If I write 26, it will give me 30. So the last digit will become 0 and the last 2 digit, it will round off. How many digit? Last digit. How many people understood the concept? Now, if I make it -2, then the last 2 digit will give me 0. How many people understood the concept? It will give you 0. So what is the logic? 126. 126, that is less than 150. Suppose if I keep 166, then what? It becomes 200. How many people understood the concept? If I write -2, it will make the last two digit 0, 0. And if I make -3, it will make the last three number as 0. How many people understood the concept? Logic है? Easy है? अब the question सबसे बड़ा question. Now the biggest question. Sir, where you will use this? Good question. Where you are going to use it? Can anyone give an idea? कहाँ use कर सकते हैं?
Income tax refund purpose.
-1, -2, I'm telling. Try, nothing wrong. Come on, try where you can use. Come on, only related to HR. Huh?
Salary range, sir.
Salary range. Somewhere correct, but incomplete answer. It's related to salary, definitely. But when? Give me a situation ki where I can use this.
CTC. CTC.
Okay, so I'll give you an example. Okay, so this is what we have learnt in the round. Where we learnt, can anyone tell me which I taught you what it was? Can anyone remember? I taught you just one day before. What it was? We
CTC
learnt
structure.
what?
Ran
Huh?
between.
Random function. Perfect answer. So
Random.
friends keep coming every day. So now listen very carefully. Okay. So acha, it's already done. So I'll make it a new one. Okay. So I'll give you an example, dear. Now listen very carefully. Assume karte hain. I'll give you a suggestion. First assume. Please be on mute. It is gross. Sorry, CTC. Okay, CTC. Please be on mute. Who is that? Sujit, be on mute. So let's say I'm making a rand between 15,000 to 50,000. Okay. Now I'm making it here. So I'm just highlighting this much. Okay. Now, can you see this is a CTC? Now, do you think the CTC coming, let's say CTC or basic? CTC or basic? Do you think 44, 53, 88, 36, 72? Is it right? Illogically, it is right only, nothing wrong. But to make it more beneficial, more attractive, customized, free. Now, if I do 50% HRA, then it will come in the decimal point, which is not correct. Right or wrong? HRA cannot be in the decimal point. So to make it a better version, why don't we do rounding off? So I'll give you an example. Now you only tell me which one is correct. Is equal to round. Even if I make 1, that is one digit, last digit 0. Now tell me which one looks more better. This one looks more better or this one looks more better. So definitely this one looks more better. How many people agree to this case? Looks more better. Now again the question, sir, where you will use this? Where you will use this? So now understand the concept. One place. When you do an increment, let's say Mr. Hari Singh joined one company. As understand the situation where I used and where I always use two place. Mr. Hari Singh joined a company. And when he joined a company, he's in charge of payroll. Example, anything. And he saw that all the figures are not in this way, 3, 4, 5, 6 way, not in a systematic way. So now he wants to change, revise the CTC structure, customize the CTC structure. Maybe during the increment, best option during the increment or during April 20, that is April month. You can change only 2 times. One is April, no one will ask. And one is during your increment. So when he was doing an increment, he can now regularize the structure. So at that time, he can use the rounding off. So that it will become a decent way, very systematic way, and all the calculation also will be in a right. How many people understood the concept? So when you do an increment or when you restructure the entire payroll structure, CTC structure, at that time, I want you people to use this function. How many people understood the actual concept where you can use in HR at least? कुछ भी सिखा नहीं सकता ना. It has to be a logic along with HR. So I am connecting with HR people. Easy है अभी? Clear है? Okay. So now let's go to the next one. Okay. I hope you have understood -1, -2, -3. Now you will be thinking what is round 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not -1. What is 1? So trust me, as per my knowledge, I may be incorrect, not wrong, maybe incorrect, that I have never used this function, +1. You know why? What is +1? It gives us, one digit only. For example, if I put a rounding off, I'll tell you. So this is the number. It's all useful for the decimal point. So the moment I say it is a decimal point, we are not going to do anything with decimal. So if I say round, select this cell and say +1, what it will give me? One digit. How many digits are there? Total 5 decimal point is there. But here it will give me only one decimal point. Can you see? Now if I make it 2, it's going to give me 2 decimal point. Can you see the next 2 digit? Everyone is easy. And next 3 digit, it gives me 3 decimal point. So logically, do you think you can use this function? Logically, nahi. So skip that. So unnecessarily learning unwanted thing, kachada bhar jayega. Junk files, not junk food. Junk file. Can I go ahead? So don't use the +1. You should remember the -1, first 0, -2, 2 0, 3 0. Understood about the anda.com? Chalo. Let's go to the next one. Now I'm going to share one more thing just for your information because we are learning the round function. Now there is one more option called round up and round down. This you can use. This you can use. But in HR department, it is not possible. But still, I will teach you what is round and up and round down. Okay? So I'll give you very simple answer. 15.21. Okay? 15.21 and 15.3. Just one example is equal to round up, comma, 0. Now tell me what you have learned. This is up and this is down. You have to tell me round, down, what you have learned. Can anyone tell me what is up and what is down?
सर जैसा 15 है तो उसकी पूरी एक वैल्यू बढ़ जाती है अगर, या फिर 15 से अगर नीचे रहा तो उसकी वैल्यू डाउन जाती है.
नहीं, right है but 50% right है. I'll write one more thing. Now you can just see what is round up and what is the difference between round. So I'll put round also so that now you can identify. बताओ क्या difference है? Identify कि इसमें से क्या फर्क है? Can anyone?
एक्चुअली इसमें क्या हेलो आनंद.
हाँ सुन रहा हूँ सर, बोलिए ना.
हाँ, इसमें क्या है, जैसे आपने 15.21 लिए ना राउंड अप में, उसमें उसको 0.5 से नीचे रखा है तो 50 नहीं आया, बट अप में उसको 0.5 ऊपर ले गया
So what is the
तो वो
conclusion?
16 आ गया, 16 आ गया.
तो
And
what is conclusion?
0.5 ऊपर लेता है अप में और डाउन लेता है 0.5.
ठीक
So
है, done.
after
So I'll
decimal
explain.
point,
हाँ.
नहीं, आप राउंड अप
after
करते हो.
decimal point,
इतना तो दोनों ने बोला, आगे तो बताओ.
राउंड अप करते हैं ना
after
तो नो मैटर की पॉइंट के आगे कितनी वैल्यू है, 21 रहेगा, 50 रहेगा, 75 रहेगा, वो अप ही करेगा एक डिजिट.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. Now let's understand यहाँ पे. Now if I do rounding of this number, 15.1, कितना होना चाहिए? 15 only. How many people agree to
15.
this concept? if I do rounding off, because it is less than 5. So it has to be 15. So let's see the round. It's given me 15. But if I say 15.9, then definitely 16. Everybody agrees to that. This is round. But sometimes what happened to make it streamline, if I say 15.1 and I make up, then what it will do is it will not consider whether it is less than 5 or more than 5. It will give you one up,
One.
that is increase one figure. So it is round up, select this and 0, it gives you 16. Whether it is 15.9 or whether it is 15.1. How many people understood the concept now? It is one step for everyone. Whether it is 0.1, 0.5, 0.9, no option. Now, what is round down? Now, let's say 15.9. Of course, you will make it 16. Everyone agrees to that. But in case of round down, what it will do? Round down, it will give you one step down only. That means it will not consider the decimal point. Whether it is 15.9 or 15.1, it will keep 15 only. That means it will not consider any decimal point. How many people understood the simple and easy concept? एक रुपया बढ़ाओ या एक रुपये मत बढ़ाओ. Can I go ahead? How many people understood this concept? You can ask a question. You can ask a question. चलें घर? Done? Chalo, no problem. Anyone have any question? We have completed the rounding off. So what you have learned? How many people have learned at least one thing new today? Acha, can everyone come on the screen? 46 people are there. Can I see your face? If you are a human being, I don't know whether you are a robot or something. I don't know. What about others? Ho zinda? Okay, great. So I think all human beings have come. Thank you so much. Anyone have any question before we end up? So tomorrow also. So try every day come for at least half an hour so that we can learn something new. You can also text me if anything else you want so that I can prepare that in the next week. Now, second question. I want from all of you to take one day, like Manisha, take the easiest one. But I want you people to come and share your knowledge, at least become a trainer. That is a part of HR. Training and development is a part of HR. So I am giving a platform where I will support you and there with you for the entire session. So you can come and share whatever you want, but related to the HR. For example, on Wednesday, one of our student, Miss Anjali Khanna, is going to teach on manpower budget. So do not miss that option. Am I clear? So I want each one of you just for half an hour, whatever you know the best and you feel that is very important, share your knowledge. What's so big deal in it? And I'm there with you. कोई चिल्लाएगा? Anybody can say anything now. Okay? We all are together. So no problem. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. But one big surprise, whoever has come today has taken a HR manager course. Except that, give me just a call. Trust me, you will not believe what I'm going to give you. Anyone who is doing HR manager course, no need to call me because I've given the best to them. So no option. Whoever has not doing the HR manager course, but doing any other course or not taken any course, give me a call tomorrow from 9 a.m. onwards. Trust me, you will be one of the luckiest person. That is surprise. Okay. See you soon. Thank you. Chalo. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Nominate yourself. Nominate
Good night.
yourself.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.